All right, I'm done. I'm done playing nice. I'm done being passive. I'm going to be aggressive. What is with the current ruling for invisibility and not having an advantage on stealth? It is implied that you have advantage on stealth. Okay, let me break it down for you. So what does invisibility mean then? A creature you touch can be invisible until the spell ends. Anything the target is wearing or carrying is invisible as long as it's on its target's person. The spell ends if the target attacks or casts a spell. Well, that doesn't tell us much. So then what is invisibility? Then what is the condition of being invisible? An invisible creature is impossible to see without the aid of magic or a special sense. For example, blind sense. For the purpose of hiding or the creature is heavily obscured, the creature's location can be detected by any noise it makes or tracks it leaves. Okay, so you can't see the without the aid of magic. So let's pick a regular setting. We're in Phandalin, alright? You cast invisibility. You're on city streets. No one can see you. Of course, if you make a lot of noise, it's going to be very suspicious. But that's because you weren't going to stealth. When you are stealthing, what is the first thing you have to not worry about? You don't have to worry about being seen. So all you gotta do is worry about not being heard or leaving tracks so obvious. But you know what? Not many people are convinced. You know what? Let's go to heavily obscured. What is the definition of heavily obscured? A heavily obscured area doesn't blind you, but you are effectively blinded when you try to see something obscured by it. A creature effectively suffers from the blinded condition when trying to see something in that area. In the area! What is that area? You casting invisibility. Does that mean you auto-succeed? No, it doesn't. Because again, the spell says they can still see your tracks and you can make noise. So, what does that mean? It means you have advantage because of how blinded they are to you. If you want to think about it that way, then think about the noise. What is half of stealthing, right? You gotta make sure they don't see you, and they might make sure that they don't hear you, all right? So, you just took away half of the problem. They can no longer see you. So all you gotta worry about is being heard. And trust me, if you don't gotta worry about being seen and you gotta worry about being heard, it's a lot easier process. So, if you have invisibility casted on you, you should ask your DM, I should have advantage. And if they don't, you show them this video. I swear to tear.